Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. Hope everyone is going to have a great day today. Let's make it great. I'm going to find myself. See if I'm live. Wait for people to come on. Share myself. It always takes me a little bit to share myself. Hi, Christy. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Just trying to find. There we go. Okay. I want to be safe, so I want to make sure that I shared myself to certain groups. I have to find out about that. Hi, good morning, Heidi. How are you? How is everyone this morning? Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. I'm just going to wait a little bit for a few more people to hop on, and we'll get started today. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I know I did. It was very, very relaxing for me. So, there she is. You know we have to do it. You guys know what's coming. Good morning, Webba. Because it's a party. It's a party on this wonderful Monday morning. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Hi, Tanya. How are you? I'm doing much better. I'm doing great, actually. Doing fantastic. I had a wonderful, relaxing weekend, which was well-deserved and well-needed. And I want to say thank you so much to everyone who reached out to me. The love and support was unbelievable. It could bring me to tears right now. Good morning, Eliza. It was the messages, the phone calls, just everyone for my well-being was so touching and unbelievable, the response. The response was crazy. Yes, happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone today on this wonderful Monday. I appreciate it so much. Hi, honey, I think you're on. Yes, there he is. Yes, thank you, everyone. I really appreciate everything from everyone. Good morning, Debbie. How are you? It's always funny with the two comments. I know, Lydia, I did sprinkle out to a few places. I'm not sure of the other ones that I could sprinkle out to because some groups like it, some groups don't. But I'll have to go over the list that I have in my phone and see. Hi, Linda. Good morning. How are you guys? Unique Crafts and Company with Tiggy. Hi, Tiggy. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm Angie from Angieland. Thank you all for being here. So today, I have never made a sweet treats cake. So I have some cutters here of, this is a milkshake. This was made by my friend Lou from she has, it's not a business page, she does have an Etsy shop, Lou Provence Schmidt France. She has a long name, but, oh, thank you, Tanya. I appreciate it. I really do. I really, really do. We can share to community. I have to go through, I think I need to update the list. So she made me this one, and then this kind of large cupcake. So I do have a dummy cake. So what I was thinking of to make some of the sweet treats, like the ice cream cone, and then there's another ice cream cone. She made this whole setup for me, and a little popsicle. I figured we make some of the treats today. Good morning, Marty. Thank you for being here. That's my sister-in-law. And then we decorate the cake tomorrow, because my days will be going forward Monday and Tuesdays. They work well for me. It fits into my schedule, and I'll be here for you guys. So we can do part 2 tomorrow to decorate the cake with the embellishments, and we'll put a drip out of clay and whatever else comes our way. So let's get started. So I did mix up some clay. I used a light pink and I think a fuchsia pink, neon pink, and a cotton candy. So I had conditioned it already. Thank you, Marty, for the stars. I appreciate you so much. Aren't they nice, Lydia? She's so sweet, my friend Lou. She has a Facebook page. It's not a business page. It's just a Facebook page. But she does sell the cutters on Etsy. So you guys can go visit her page and then check her out. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, everyone, for sprinkling. I appreciate it. Now, I'm going to do a double layer. Now, this milkshake is kind of big. I don't remember what size she gave me. Let's see. It's like almost 9 inches. It's kind of big. It's going to be big on the side of the cake, but we'll play around with it tomorrow and see how it is. I rolled out enough clay to make 2. Well, although I'm going to only use the top for the second, if you understand. If you guys understand what I mean. So, okay. So, if Lou is on, is Mark on? Hi, Mark. Hi, Janice. Hi, everyone. I appreciate it. We have the bowl here. I just put some water with some dish soap, mixed it around. They say, I've never done it, so we're going to do it. We're going to dip it. And I don't have a big enough bowl to get it all around, but we can just put it on here. Never done it like this. I usually use baby oil, but they say that this works well. So I don't know. We'll try it out. I'm just spreading it with my fingers and just dipping it. And see. Let's see. We're in the apron because we're going to spackle. Just wet from the water, of course. Let me move that because I'll spill it. I'll spill it. Put that there. You can use that for the second layer, some of it. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Diane. How are you? You are a Cinco de Mayo baby. Cha-cha-cha. Is it your birthday? Linda, is it your birthday today? Oh, that came out wonderful. Wow. Let me get my little... I have to get one of those other mats, guys. Those self-healing, I think it's called. Self-healing mats. Sorry, I'm here. Because this is sticking and my air is on. Oh, and I got to get the parchment. Look how nice. That came out really good. That came out real nice. Isn't that nice? Leave that there for a minute. I'm going to put this on parchment. Have my little straw. Oh, I love it. So now for the second layer. Happy birthday, Linda. Happy birthday. I don't know if you have to wet it again. I'm going to cut, and then I'm going to do white for the top, and we'll spackle the top of the milkshake. Let's see. Ooh, I'm liking the water. Wow. Oops. Hold on. Spoke too soon. Maybe I didn't do that one. We're going to do this over. Oh no, let me see if I can fix it. I'm not worried about the top. I'm worried about, I don't like the bottom. Let me see. You can fix it. You can fix it. Because this will be my bottom layer then, see? And then I can cut that top off, make a new white top, and then we can go from there. Just cleaning my edges. Tomorrow I'll be on at, what was my Tuesday time? Before I wasn't doing Tuesdays. I did pop on occasionally on a Tuesday. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Okay, so this will be the bottom. We'll chop this one off, the top part. Where is my cutter? Just going to use the icing smoother. Thank you, thank you. Aww. So sweet. You guys are the best. Because I want to put this, not that part, this part to make it a little thick. Because it will shrink as well. Line it up. I know I'm out of frame. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay. And then we'll put a white up on top to make it a bit thicker. Because sometimes when it's too thin, even if you do one layer of clay, in my experience, it could bend. And then it doesn't look good. Fixing it. So now we're going to roll out some white clay. This is clay from Maricela, Mariposa's Creations. We'll roll out some white for the top, and I'm only going to use the top. And then we can decorate that, and then we can move on to a cupcake. I can't believe I've never made a sweet treats cake. You need to have a fiesta? Yes, Linda, are you having a nice party? Or celebrating? Hi, Wanda, how are you? I hope you are. Well, it's like Linda, where and when, right? We all need a fiesta. Well, today is a very big celebration day for the Cinco de Mayo, which I don't know too much about, but I love the vibrant colors. I think they're beautiful and they're gorgeous. I'm just conditioning the clay. As per usual, I'm going to dip that top part in the water again. I think it worked pretty well. Never used it before, but it came out pretty well. So, hey, this is why I love to learn, because you learn new tricks. Just going to dip it in. Oh, there's pink on it. Hold on. Let me get a wipey. There's some pink that's stuck. That's normal. It happens. Just wipe that off. You don't want pink to get on the white. One, two, three, it comes right off. Sometimes you can make it dry, the clay, and then you can just like scrape it off. You got your new shipment yet? You mean clay, Wanda? My clay will be here hopefully by the end of this month. I don't think sooner, but you never know. I don't know. It's on its way. I know that. I just don't have a date per se. So hopefully soon. I know I'm anxious myself. Let me tell you, I'm very anxious. Soon, right, babe? Soon, yeah. All right, so where am I? I'm like, where am I? Just going to roll this out. Going to keep it on the thick side to match that. I'm just going to cut the top. I think that'd be a good thickness. Just a little bit more to get it smooth. Never enough room. You always hear me complaining about that. Big desk, never enough room. I'm going to do it this way, so I don't have to cut off too much. Wait, I want to make sure I have enough. Because I don't need all of that. I'm just trying to get it up from there. But I can cut that, because it doesn't want to come off. But that's okay. We don't need that part anyway. Yeah, see, the thickness is good. Yeah. That is too big. So we just cut that to give it a nice clean edge. And this is our top of our milkshake. This is a milkshake. And I'm loving it so far. Keep moving and maneuvering. So did everyone have a good weekend? I'm going to roll it out to make it a little bit wider. I mean, if the pink shows through, that's fine. But we can roll it out a little bit wider, just so it matches up a little bit more evenly. Do the best you can. Just a little bit. Gently. Let me see. Take your time, just measure. Make sure they meet, okay, then that's the tricky part. To make sure they meet. We could always fill that up with some sprinkles. Now we can leave it like this or spackle. Just trying to make it meet. There we go. How cute. I may have rolled the top a little bit too much, but it still looks cute. Oh, I love it. Adorable. It's a cute cutter. So now, what I'm going to do is, now I can put it on the full parchment so we can decorate. There we go. This way it won't be sticking. Okay. So I'm going to put the lines in. Let me move this. Hoping you guys can see everything. Cover that. And put my clay away. I'm going to make this a two-parter, honey. I'm going to decorate the cake tomorrow. I'm just making some embellishments. This is huge. I don't know if this is going to actually go on the cake, but I have the smaller sizes. I was figuring putting like 2 ice cream cones and maybe 2 cupcakes, and then in the middle do a more realistic. Because I have a styrofoam, I think, ice cream pop, like a popsicle. I have a styrofoam one that I already have cut out. So, I don't know. You know, you come on here and you're not sure, and then you want to get all creative with different ideas that go through your head. It's crazy. Thank you, Marty. I appreciate it. Hi, Lou. How are you? Look, Lou. There's the cookie cutter lady. But water worked great. Did. Okay, so let me put some lines, like the milkshake cup. Does it get lines? I know the cupcake gets lines. The milkshake cup, should we put the lines? Yes or no? I don't know. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate it. Isn't it cute? I love it. We can, I don't know. Now I'm stumped. Does it get lines? Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. I don't know if it gets lines. I mean, we can put them in. It's not going to really hurt it. I just don't want to go all the way down, so I'm going to do it this way. Just a little, don't cut through. No, I better do it this way. And you can just fix your length. Like, I need a shorter one. I don't have one. Don't go all the way in, but enough to make an impression. We'll go this side. Even if it has a little pattern, that's okay. Made like kind of a little pattern in it, which looks kind of cool. And then I think we're going to glitter it, because why not? Yeah, I know, I should have. Yes, it does make a great release agent. So I have this hot pink, because it's more of a hot pink. And I am going to add some glue, even though the clay is wet, but I like to add a little extra, just to make sure I'm going to actually keep going, just to fill in that, to make it even. Probably not going to really see too much of it anyway, because of the glitter. But I'm just going to add a little tacky glue. Just so it sticks well on the whole cup. Thank you, Lydia. I appreciate it, Weppa. I don't know why sometimes I call you Lydia. I shouldn't. Hi, Christy. How are you? Thank you for watching. Oh, that looks so pretty. There's so much you can do, guys. Make it whichever way you want. I hope this inspires you guys. I was excited to make something like this. I've been wanting to make this cake for such a long time, but I didn't have the time. Hi, Wanda. In case I didn't say hi to you. How pretty. I didn't even need to put the lines. You see, I knew the glitter. But that's okay. You don't have to glitter it. Make it your own. Do whatever you want. Use whatever colors you want. I think this cake is going to be a bold-faced cake. Like bold colors. Oh. I misjudged that. Sorry, guys. I'm still a little nervous being on live. I'm not going to lie. So, hi, Candace. Thank you for being here. So, I'm not going to lie. So, I am. So, we're going to just move this. But, actually, gotten over it much quicker than I thought. So, should we spackle? See? All done. Should we spackle the top? What do you guys think? Good morning, Joanne. How are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. We can spackle the top and put some sprinkles. What do you guys think? Let me know, because I have this Botastic mix, which I'm going to use. I think will go well. I don't have fuchsia sprinkles, but they are coming. I have a lot more plain jimmies coming, and so on. Oh, thank you, Joanne. I know. Stuff. Right, Mark? I know, the glitter. So should we spackle? Yes, spackle. Okay. So, just in case, I came prepared. I made this batch up this morning. So, remind me to put the glue. Oh, thank you, Wanda. I know. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. I'm going to put some glue. Yes, it will. I'm just going to put, again, some tacky glue. The spackle needs something to adhere to. I'm just using my finger. Sometimes I don't use the brush, as you guys know. There's some glitter, but the spackle will cover it. And just take your time. For any of you, though, for all of you that use spackle, I'm going to open this up just a little bit more. Let me get a new piece because that has some glitter still. I feel more comfortable because that spackle sometimes, even though I've gotten better with it to control it, but still. Okay. It's just plain white. I'm going to just do whatever you want. I want it to look realistic. Let me move this stuff. Hopefully you guys can see. And I'll push those little peaks down, because I don't like those peaks sometimes. That's the good thing about spackle. Before it dries, you can manipulate it. Well, that looks so cute. I don't know if this is going to go on the cake, guys. We'll see. It would have to go on top. It's too big, I think, for the sides. Oh, that's my mix. It's called Bowtastic because it has little bows in it and little pearls. My sprinkle mix. I have a whole line of regular sprinkles, Christmas. Another Christmas just came in, guys, of course. Didn't even post it. Forgotten about it, honestly. I didn't even know. I thought I had everything when I made the post on Thursday. And nope. It came and I'm like, what is this? Because 2 of my mixes are somewhere. They never arrived to me. So I have to follow up on that too. I don't know what happened. They never got to me. They weren't seasonal mixes. They were just ordinary. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. That's the name. It works really good with stamps. The dishwashing liquid, the dish soap, I should say. Really? Okay. I don't think I have a stamp one from you, Lou. I don't think I do. Oh, I'm loving this. I'll have to see. Maybe for Halloween, if you have any cutters that say like Happy Halloween or Spooky or something like that, I think that'd be awesome. No, I don't sell cookie cutters. My friend does. Lou? Lou, link your Etsy shop down below, please, in the comments for everyone, if anyone is interested. And she's a very sweet, nice lady. So, if anybody wants, can just go to her Etsy store. I wish I had fuchsia sprinkles right now, but I don't. But it's okay. Sometimes you can mix your different pinks, light, dark. It will be okay. I get like consumed in matching so much that I'm like, oh no. Hi Linda, how are you? Hi Tisha, thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. Any extra gaps? That looks so good. Wherever you think it needs more, add a little more. That looks really realistic. This is crazy. I love working with spackle. I never thought I did. I was so terrified of it in the beginning. I was like, oh my goodness. Look how good that looks. Now, before I forget, I have a little straw. Well, I had a straw. It was here somewhere. Are you kidding? Where's my straw? And I just cut it before. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe my air conditioner blew it somewhere. I wanted to stick a little straw in the top. So I have to get another straw. Let me see. I have a lot of straws. I'm sorry, I'm away. Maybe this one. I have a whole box of straws. I'll stick it in and then I can always put some spackle on top of it to keep its little shape. I don't want it big. Just a little piece. I don't know where I got these from. Everywhere. I know, Mark, you love that Halloween. It's making you hungry? I know, right? It does. So I'm going to just stick that right in there. I am going to put a little bit more spackle just on top of it, just so it holds. It'll stay. And there's just a little straw. So we are going to give it some, see, I don't know. What is the rule? If you glitter and then you put sprinkles, will it stick? I always forget. I've been practicing for a whole year with this spackle, Christy, so don't feel bad. Let me tell you, I want to be a little bit better. Hi, Ginger. Good morning. Weppa. I want to get better with my spackle, too. But I do a lot with the 1M tip or the 2B. This was the 1M. So, should we start with the sprinkles? Now, I have these. I have a tray. I remembered. I don't know how everything just gets away from me here. We're making some sweet treats, Ginger, for anyone else who just hopped on. Because I like the pink in here. I mean, I like the whole mix, but for this, Weppa, I love it. I love the Weppa train. Now, I know chunky before fine, that I know. But if I put the glitter and I put the sprinkles on, I think I should be okay, right? Because I really want to give it a little pizzazz. My grandson, when I use certain names, he's crazy. He loves it. Sprinkle before glitter. You see? I knew there was a rule. I get confused. So I have these little pearls in this mix here. This is Tropical Fusion. It's just little, I know, it's so hard to see. Pearls. And we'll stick them on. Now, I think I'm going to put glue. Even though they'll stick on the spackle, but I get worried that they're going to fall off. So I'll put a little extra insurance, as everyone calls it. And they're just so tiny. I hate working with tiny things. You guys know that. I have glue everywhere. And I think I'm just going to place them. See, the pink looks really good. Just randomly placing them on the milkshake. The cake is just not going to be pink and just pink and just all pink. No, we'll use other colors. Like the cupcake, we can make a different color. But this, so far, is more pinkish going forward with just pink and white, which is nice because it looks pretty. Stuck to my finger. What did I tell you guys? Here we go with the glue. I don't like it, but it is necessary. I'm going to pour out some bigger ones. The bigger ones look real good. Sprinkle before. I have to remember that. Sprinkle before glitter. Can you guys see? I'm just placing them. Random. I don't know if a wax pen would help. I mean, I've never tried it for these type of halfbacks. Maybe. They're going to fall where they fall. I'm picking out the big ones. This is my mix. Don't worry. This is mine. Thank you, Wanda. Appreciate it. There's a small one. If I can get it. It's like teeny. You know, in these mixes, they come all different sizes, whether it be balls or sprinkles or whatever. Oh, I'm loving it. And then that white glitter will be so cute. I just want to get a couple more on here. And then we can move on to the cupcake, which I don't even know what color to do on the cupcake. Maybe one more and one more, and I think we're good. And then we could put some glitter. This glue is crazy too. Always globs up. I don't know why. Okay. I think that looks cool. I'll show you guys. I'm just pushing everything. Look how cute, right? It's hard to judge because I see the comments there, so I don't know if I'm blocking anything when I pick it up. So now we'll put some iridescent glitter, which I sell. And that'll give it some sparkle to match the bottom. Oh, this looks so pretty. See, and this really wasn't much to it. Sometimes less is more, and I know you guys hear me say that. And sometimes I keep going. It depends on the project, really. It depends on what you're doing. Okay, I love it. It's very sparkly. Christmas ice cream cone. It could be, Mark. You can make the bottom red, green. You could do some white spackle like I did. And do some, what is that called? That tulip puffy paint. Some swirls in it with the different color sprinkles. Isn't that cute? Okay, so we're going to move this aside. And then I'm going to use the smaller, this cupcake, let me show you. This one, it's kind of big. And this is the cake that everything's going to go on tomorrow. So it will shrink the clay, but what do you guys think? Is it too big? I'm not mad if it comes up a little bit. I think it would be okay. What do you guys think? Use this one? Thank you, Marty. I appreciate it. Hi, Peggy. How are you? You're from Virginia. Awesome. My sister went on vacation there many, many, many years ago, and she loved it. So, what do you think? This cutter for the cake, and this way I can have all the elements done for tomorrow, and then we can just put the cake together. For a sweet treats cake, for summer, for birthday parties, for whatever. You like the size? Yeah? Okay. So here we go now with color. You guys know I love your participation in all of this. I love it. I think it's important. You know, I think it's important for me, for you guys, and everyone else. Hi, Dewey. How are you? So good to see you. Hola, Maritza. How are you? Thank you so much for being here, guys. It means the world to me. So, the cupcake, here we go. We're not going to do pink. So, what can we do? And we could do a light pink. The cake could be light pink, dark pink. What do you think? A light pink and white, and then we can use this sprinkle mix for that. I'll wait a little bit. I'll clean up these sprinkles in case we have to use other sprinkles. These trays are the best. Sprinkle trays. I think I got this one. Many people sell it. Hi, Janet. How are you? And you can find it everywhere, basically. I know Maticela sells it in her shop. Plus her rhinestone trays as well. So I think maybe we'll go with a light pink. I think so. I think that will like contrast with the dark and light. Hi, Peggy. How are you? Light pink and white. Okay, Maritza, you got it. I don't know what size this is. I can measure it. I know I asked her for a few that were bigger because I like the bigger things. Honestly, the little things, I do them, but I prefer doing something big. Hi, Maddie. How are you? I was just telling them about the sprinkle trays you sell in your shop and the rhinestone trays. Because the rhinestone tray that I have is a beautiful butterfly tray, and it has little ridges. So when you shake it, your rhinestones flip up. So you don't have to turn them over one by one, because that could be very tedious. Yes, I can. Good idea, Peggy. Yes, Maricela, happy Cinco de Mayo. Now I need, luckily, I have backups. This is from Hobby Lobby. My other tray, my other thing is full of glitter, as we all saw. I missed that completely. Hopefully it doesn't stick on this. I don't use this one too much. I don't know why. I will probably trim the bottom off just a little bit, Peggy. That's a great idea. See how you guys help me? It's all a learn thing. Look, I found my straw. Good, it didn't stick because my air just went off. And it's warm out. I'm in Georgia, guys, so it's warm. Okay, again, we'll do a double layer, I'm sure. But I'll make it the same colors. I think that'll be fine. So we're going to dip it in the bowl with dish liquid. Just let it drip off. I kind of like using that. The bowl's way far away from me. Beautiful. Clean up edges, per usual. So what I think, let me see. Remember, it's going to shrink too. Let's see. We can cut a little bit off the bottom. I think we'll go with that route. Just a little bit, because it's going to shrink. So, one there. Let me see if I have enough for this one. See, I just trimmed the bottom, just a little bit. This is a very light pink. It's like a baby pink. I have everything underneath, which makes it much easier for myself. I don't think we'll dip it again. I don't think I did before. But again, I'm only going to use the bottom and then we'll roll out the white again. Same concept. So I want to double it. Doesn't even feel like a Monday, I tell you. I don't know what day it feels like, to be honest. Okay. Then we're going to cut off the top because then I'm going to make the top white. Although, if I'm going to spackle, I think that would be okay. Let's see. I'm going to cut this just a little bit to match this one. Just a little bit. Like we did before. And I'm just stacking them. Yeah, I think that should be fine. See, so it's thick. See? And then I'll spackle the top like we did the milkshake. Now the lines again. Start in the middle, Lydia said. I did it one time before. This one's much easier. Always something gets on the clay. I don't understand. What is that? Little piece of something. I can't get it. I'll wait till the clay dries. I'm going to spackle yet again. We'll put our glue. Hi, Cynthia, how are you? Happy everyone is here. Means everything to me. Okay, and we'll spread it around. Put some spackle. Just using my finger so the spackle will stick to something. I love this size. This is such a nice, honestly, such a nice size cutter. And we'll spackle again. You can do whatever design again that you want. Even spackling can be therapeutic, I'm telling you. All of this stoning, as they call it, with the rhinestones, all of it. Just crafting in general, believe me. Very, very therapeutic. See? I'm feeling better because that was like 1, 2, 3. I took long on the other cupcake. Feeling much better. And we'll put some sprinkles. And I think I'll make off camera another one of these. I'll do a different color. We'll have 2 cupcakes. And then I can make one of these, or one of each of these ice cream cones. I'll do it all with the spackling for the top. Decorate them. We'll put that around the cake. And then we'll see what we'll do tomorrow to embellish the top. I'd like to do a little more realistic on the top. Like maybe make an ice cream cone. I have those styrofoam cones and add the scoops. And then with the ice, no, I always call it ice pops. Popsicles. I can use a bigger one or this one. We'll see. Okay, so here we're going to use this mix because this is pretty close to that. What I may do is just sprinkle this on and see where it goes. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So pretty. And then we'll glitter the bottom, just the white glitter. Push that up. See if you're missing any spots, just add more. Shake off. Oh, so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Nothing to it. They're gonna fall. Anytime you have to shake everything. There's that over there. I'm gonna close this before I drop it everywhere. There's this little piece of something now. I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't know what it is. It's a little piece of something, but I'm hoping with the glitter, it should be okay. I'm gonna add some glue. I don't know why, but I just do because I feel like it just makes it stick better. Just a little, you don't need a lot. Smooth it around. And then we'll do the top as well. Just to give it that extra. Put your piece down. Shake off. Gently. Tell me that isn't gorgeous. Look at that. Could stick a stick in it. You know, the lollipops. Make it into a lollipop if you have a sweet treats tree or whatever. You love it, Joanne. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Joanne. I'm just going to clean up this glitter. What time is it? It's 1:45 already. Right, Mark? I'm telling you. Now, there's some projects that I'm going to be careful this time and make sure. Now you see I'll get it right in because I'm not nervous. See the difference? No, I didn't know what to expect, to be honest, guys. I didn't, but it's fine. Yeah, some projects I don't. It depends. And some I do. It's like it could be overload. Overload of glitter. So I guess we can move on and we'll do an ice cream. This was what today's, live was making sweet treats and finishing up the cake tomorrow. Oh, hi Shannon, how are you? The cookie cutters came from my friend Lou. She's on here. I think she dropped her Etsy shop link in the comments. Her name is Lou Provant Schmidt Front, and she has a page. It's not a business page because she has an Etsy shop, but you can contact her or go visit her Etsy shop. What color should we do the ice cream cone? These are going to go around the bottom, so put that one back there. What color should we do for the ice cream cone? This is a smaller one as compared to the cupcake, but I think it'll work fine. And then the cupcake is trimmed. I have to put this cupcake over here. It's when I roll. Oh, these look so cute. Really cute. Oh, that's okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. You're not late. No one's ever late. Check in the comments if she linked her Etsy shop. So the bottom, this is light pink, dark pink. Should we stick to light pink, dark pink, or we should add another color, guys? Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Aqua. Ooh. Purple, but I don't have any light purple. I don't have enough. So I'm waiting. But I know I can mix white, and it's a whole big thing. But I do have turquoise. Maricela. Excellent. I'm going to do this one turquoise. Let me see. Let me see. This is from Annie's Treasures. Told you guys, I buy from everybody. I'm a big supporter. You look, Shannon? Shannon, you can PM me and I'll give her your information. I'm Angie at Angie Land Crafting Boutique. And I could also write it in the comments. I don't know how to link. Don't laugh at me. I don't. I'm not very tech savvy. I'm learning. But, you know. I'm going to dip that one in too. Just condition your clay for anybody that's new. This is a much firmer clay, which is fine. Takes a little more working for me. I'm not used to the firm clays. I prefer softer, not super duper soft, but softer. And this feels a bit firmer. I've never worked with a total firm. Now, I know a lot of you guys do, but I haven't. The turquoise, Maricela, thank you. Right, isn't it pretty? We're trying again. I know. We all are, right? Okay. Plus this clay, there's nothing wrong with the clay. I've had it for like a year, so. I felt a bubble. You heard it? I don't know if you guys heard it. I love the sound of that. And then, of course, the top will be the spackle again. We'll just stay with that. And then we'll do a different popsicle. Maybe we'll put a drip on that. And I want to keep it fairly thick so it doesn't curl. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to dip it in the water. Shaking it off. I'm over right here. A lot of people, Christy, it really is all a matter of preference with clay. Some people prefer the firm. Some people prefer the soft. It really depends. Oh, nice. That water is really working well. Really is. So I'm pleased with that. Thank you, Lou, for telling me again. And I know Joanne has used it as well. So it's just a cute little ice cream cone. We'll make another one. We'll stack them. Spackle. Making sure I'm reading my comments. And now my comment, oh, there they are. You sent her note by name. She wrote you back. Who's that? The cookie cutter? Lou? She's sweet. Hey. Everything was working out just fine. What happened here? Just did it. See what I mean, guys? Have patience. It'll come. There we go. Sometimes I don't, and I know I should. Again, I'm not going to chop it because I'm going to put the spackle. Just cleaning up the edges. This will be my bottom. This one didn't. It came out good, but there's a little couple of marks. Make sure they stick together. Okay? You got your cute little ice cream cone. Again, glue. I do have, oh, I don't know what I did with it. Let me see if I can make these lines. In the middle. I'm remembering what you told me. And then we can go this way. Try to make them deep, but not too deep, if that makes sense. Just enough, because the clay will poof, puff, poof. And that's going to be covered anyway. And we got our little pattern. Maritza, the cookie cutters are from Lou. Lou Provence, France. She has an Etsy shop. All Things Little by Lou. I hope I got that right because I always want to say it backwards. All Things Little. All Little Things by... I hope she... I have to write it down and keep it next to me. I hope she linked her shop in the comments. But if not, you can send me a message and I'll give you her information. Oh, I've never tried straight firm clay either. Thank you, Wappa. I appreciate it. I haven't. I know a lot of people love it. They love it for characters. As you know, I'm not a big character. I love them. I don't make a lot. That's definitely goals. I mean, I can. It's just hard for me to do it on a live because of the, you know, the arms and the legs. You hear me say it all the time. I would have it probably pre-done. Or just do a live when I'm just showing you how to do. I mean, I'm not good at it. Not perfect at it at all. But how to do like the gingy head and the arms and that stuff. Make sure I hit all the corners. Even. Oh, these are so cute. Just pushing down my peaks. Sometimes when you use the spackle, there's a little peak. I don't like the peaks like that so much. We got 5 minutes. You like the firm, Lydia. Yeah, you make a lot of characters, so I understand that. I'm going to put one more little dabble because I want it to look finished. There we go. Better. And here is our ice cream cone. Cute, right? Great color choice, Maricela. I have so many colors behind me that I'm like, what color, what color? And then I have no clue. Okay, so sprinkles. In this tropical mix, there is blue, which is great because it will match perfectly. I still have some sprinkles in here. And then I'll finish whatever else embellishments. And then tomorrow we can do, besides putting the cake together, we'll put the drip and we'll do some couple of things for the top. Yeah, firm does better with molds. It really depends. I mean, because sometimes I have to freeze molds. And even though if you're using a firmer clay, it depends. Oh, thank you, Linda. You too. My glue again. Where is it? Here it is. So I'm just going to put some of the little half back pearls in blue on this. And then right mark for sure. Toodles. Yes, it actually adds really nice features. Detailing. This is a nice mix. It has like a yellowish gold and a yellow and clear and the pink and blue. Haven't used it yet. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you being here and your support. Thank you so much. And then we'll be done until tomorrow at 10, and we can put our cake together. Whoops. They slip out your hands. You just move it. It's fine. It's different sizes of these. Thank you all so much for being here and for the support. I appreciate it greatly. Of course. It's stuck to my fingers. You know how it is with this glue. Oops. I probably didn't have to use the glue, but I like it as just an extra measure. Put another one there. And then one over there, and I think that one is good. Some glitter again. Lost that one. And then we are done. So we made 3 things. That's awesome. Just going to give it some glitter. Okay, guys. Shake it. Look at that. How cute are these little things, right? You can make them into ornaments if you have a sweet tree. Anything you want. Who did I miss? I saw Carol. Hi, Carol. How are you? Thank you, everyone. So I think I have to make a couple of more embellishments, and we'll put our cake together tomorrow, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you for all the love and support you gave me. The past couple of days have been brutal, but much better. Moving forward in a positive direction with all of you guys. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Thank you, Wep. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Okay, guys? Have a good one. Bye, everyone. Bye.